Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World on a rainy Monday afternoon. We're getting ready to head in here, guys. Pin HQ by GoPinPro. We're here in Winter Garden. This is West Colonial Drive. I'll put the address in the description of the video. Come on in, check it out. Let's head in here together, guys. This is a rarity to find in Central Florida. This business, which I'm assuming is a small business, right? It has its own parking lot. Very neat. I just wanted to point that out. So we're kind of in the bubble, Winter Garden. Getting a little bit out from the parks, probably about 20-25 miles from the park. Let's head in. I've never been here before. It's all about pins in here. I'm going to show you around and we'll see. Let's see what kind of pins we can find. It's pretty neat in here. I like that there's all this natural light. And man, it's just, yeah, I guess it's all about the pins. Now, I read a little bit about this company. I guess they started out as a company that they were kids, like teenagers, I think, even maybe before teenagers. And they designed storage for pins, and then it kind of just escalated into this. And I know they have different events here. They have like pin trading events and different things. You can check out their website, but this is pretty neat. I like the way that it's set up, so you can just kind of walk around and see all the pins. Look at that one. So I don't really see, does this move around? So you'd have to ask them. I don't see prices too much on any of these here. Let's see. Okay, so $25 pins, $20 pins. So there are some prices in there. Oh, $35. I mean, it's impossible for me to highlight all these pins, so I think this will be kind of just, we'll go through, we'll look at some of them. So, okay, price as marked. So these ones you would have to ask. Well, we can go through and we can check it out, and I'll highlight some of the different pins. These are all like Disney pins, 20, 20. Let's see. See if I recognize any that I have. I mean, we have a pin collection. If you're new to the channel, by the way, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. I know I've been saying this on the last several videos. We were about 300 subs away from 10,000 just a couple days ago, and we've gotten a huge boost over the last 3 days. We've gotten a couple hundred subs in the last couple days, and we're really close to 10,000. Maybe by the time you're watching this video, we might even be past 10,000. So please take a moment, help us hit the huge goal of 10,000 subscribers on Medling World. And if you are a subscriber, you know Roberta and Jake, my son and wife. I was getting to the point that we do have a pin collection at home, not to this extent by any means, but I'm trying to see. I gotta go back home and look, because I have a couple of these pins. I don't know if they're the ones with Stitch though. That I believe is the someone in Fantasyland, Astro Orbiter, and I can't really recognize what that one is. I need my glasses. Like Ariel 50. Wow. But yeah, you can see they got all these pins, and they do have storage, which is kind of how it originated as far as my research goes. I'm gonna have to check, because we do have some pin storage cases, but I gotta see if they have like the cork boards. We have a couple different cork boards that we put pins on. One is custom made by a cast member that I bought from a cast member, and the other one I bought on a cruise ship. If you watch the Disney Dream Vlogs, I bought a Mickey pin board where it has a little cruise emblem on it. So that one we're going to use for our cruise pins. And the other one is was made by a cast member. They had this big, like a yard sale during the COVID when they were all laid off and they were selling crafts. This one's really cool. I'll have to show in one of the videos. Anyway, it's got like Cinderella's castle in the middle, and it's all painted. It's really nice, and you can put all your pins on it. This is kind of neat. If you remember back at my age, I've been talking about a lot of the old days lately. You'd go to the mall and you'd have these posters, right? And you could flip through and see all the posters. That's kind of, I think, what this came from, probably. So this one you can just kind of, again, lots of Disney pins. Look at that. 25 each. 15. So there's some that are reasonable. I mean, you go to the park, you can spend 20 bucks on a pin very easily. This I like. I like how you can just kind of go through. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, there's some Universal ones there, right? Now Mario. At the Ghostbusters. Ooh, interesting. SpongeBob. Patrick. Oh, there's a Mardi Gras 2006. These are all 20 in this area. And then you go up one, 15 and 10. So there's definitely some affordable ones there. Look at the Hulk. That's a neat one. Look at the Jaws. $8 for Jaws? Are you kidding me? That's so cool. Oh, look at that one, the Halloween Horror Nights one. That one's 25. Neat. And you know, I would say overall Universal isn't as big in the pin culture, I guess you could say. They have pins, but nothing like Disney. Disney, you go in any store, there's tons of pins, there's pin trading. I don't notice a lot of that really with Universal, but definitely can collect. This store is really cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot. And again, I gotta get, if you watched my last vlog there, the Disney collectibles, that's just down the road from here. It's like 10 minutes. So you could hit both of these spots in one day. Man, look at that one. Let's go over here because I want to show some of the cases and different things you can use. So they have all these hanging up. This is kind of what the other side looks like. They're hanging like that. So you could use that. It's got a strap. This is good if you're going to the park and you want to collect and trade. Let's see if we can open it up and have a look inside. So this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got that protective, so you can put them on both sides. You would just stick them right in there. You take the back off and just boom, stick it right on there. Then you can put all the backs, I guess, in there. This is a smaller one. Interesting, all different colors. And here's some real mini ones. If you were just gonna go and get a few pins. And they have even bigger ones. So yeah, it kind of looks like that on the inside. This one can hold quite a few. Got the zippers there. Let's open one of those and see what it looks like. Oh, hang on. I was just talking to one of the owners here. So yeah, I got this story correct, which was cool. And I mentioned about the posters. We were talking about that, which brought back some of the memories. But I wanted to open this. That's what I originally think I was doing. So this one was kind of like, just had a bunch of different pages, like a bigger version of that. But I'm going to show you here in 1 second. Show you some of the prices. $150 for that big one. The one I was just showing you, $115. The little mini one, $25. This one looks like about the size that was on the wall right there. And those are $46. And this one, $38. Oh, wait a minute. So this one was this. Yeah, that's the one I looked at. That's the 38. This one's a bit bigger. That's the 46. Cool. Yeah, and they got tons of different ones here. All different colors. And they have some really big ones. Yeah, look at this one. Canvas bag, $175. I don't see. Oh, yeah, they do kind of have. This is the one that you could put on your wall, $45. Just one. I bet you they sell those quick. Because then you can display them. So. Look at this. Pin poppers. Oh, you can just take the pins off. So if you, I guess, oh, I could probably use that. You could just, boop, and take them off. These also look like you can hang them. Yeah, you can hang these and do a display as well. Let me hang that back up. There you go. Those are $25. Oh, so you could do like different colors and maybe divide them up in different areas. of your display. So neat. And this is kind of what it would look like. Oh, here's one here, right in front of me. Let's see what else we can find in here, guys. Found some Loungeflies too in here. Look at that one. Oh, a McDonald's one. Look at this one. It's a Big Mac, guys. Look at this. I gotta check this out. Hi, guys. I like this. Doesn't have a price, but is it a Loungefly? Let's see. Yeah, Loungefly. Official. I don't know who would want to really walk around with that, but it's pretty neat. I like Loungefly. Evil Queen. That one is 80. So, I mean, no, they're around this price. If not, but these are in really good condition. I mean, candy corn's 100. They look like they are pretty new. I mean, just by looking. So, and then they have some other pins here. Oh, it's 80 for the McDonald's Big Mac. The Harry Potter one. For the Universal fans, can't wait for Epic to open. They bring you lots of vlogs from Epic. Oh, these that's Pirates of the Caribbean. So this is kind of in the back, just to show you in the back of the store. It's not a huge store, but man, it's organized and it's clean and it's nice. 125. 100. Look at that one. That Disney Cruise Line one. I gotta see that. That is interesting. 75. That one is cool, man. Cruising Through Time. I like that one. $400. 10, a lot of $10 here. 8s. I might have that one or that one, maybe both. Another 8. If you're on your phone, you can zoom in if you want. I'm just kind of highlighting a few different ones. So many, difficult to get them all, right? But the idea today is I just kind of want to come in and show you what they have here and how nice and organized it is. Some more here. Look at the Chippendale. Pretty cool. I think we'll head our way out with this over here. So here's some of the events they do, guys, that I was talking about. This is a free, you want to scan that. That one is a free pin event. So some of these maybe have a, oh, this is free entry. So some of them they may have a fee, entry fee. Very neat. Oh, there's some signs. Let's see what. I'm gonna make my way out. Oh, so they do have the pin trading actually. March 16th, lucky pin trading. April 13th, May. It looks like each month they are doing one. GoPinPro North Carolina pin event. Or yeah, Durham, North Carolina. Man, I was happy to come here today and share this with you guys. Like I said, so much I couldn't, there's no way I could show you all the pins in there, but I just wanted to kind of show you what it's about because I hear about this place a lot and I had to come and check it out. I really like that place, man. You know, I enjoyed, you know, the antique, the Disney where I went before this, the last vlog. But this one, I think it was called Recycling the Magic. That one officially wasn't open. It just kind of seemed like, it reminded me of like an old, definitely cool things in there, but very like, just kind of all over the place. This, nice and organized, but two different kind of stores. But I think it's worth coming up here, checking both places out, guys. Thank you so much for watching Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. And last but not least, see ya!